Alright guys, welcome back. I have finally got my phone case and I've got a decent little lighting system now, and I've got a new kind of way that I'm going to plan out these webisodes, or whatever you want to call them. I've got written on my little mirror right here a side of positive notes and a side of negative notes. Basically every week I'm going to be writing down everything positive that has happened to me and anything negative that has happened to me. And hopefully over the course of a year I will see less and less negative, or I'll stop focusing on the negative, and so those tiny little things that make me upset won't make that list anymore, because I'll altogether stop worrying about them. So, some positive things. I should be hopefully getting a new car soon. Not like new, but it's going to be a used hand-me-down car from my parents. I'm going to get my mom's old Prius, which, if you know me, you know that I've been wanting a Prius for a while. So they're not going to be cheesy and say they're good for the environment, even though they kind of are. And they're good for your wallet too, because you save a lot of money with gas. They get incredible gas mileage, even though the car that I'm getting is 2004 and we've had it for a few years. It still gets just as good of gas mileage as the day that you could have bought it back in 2004. On that, I would also like to say there is one negative note that made its way into this video. Me and my mom have been fighting, and I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to not butt heads with her so much. I know most of the time the fighting is because of me, because I'm a little shit disturber. I'm sure my mom would agree. But I'm working on fixing it. I'm working on not being like that. I'm working on being a better daughter towards her. So we don't have the best relationship. At least we didn't in the past, and I'm currently working on fixing it because I don't have any kind of relationship with my biological father, and that still kind of stings. It's a fresh wound still, just kind of like disowned him this year, so it's still a new thing. And it hurts whenever you go half of your life thinking that this parent is a parent, someone who loves you, someone who cares about you, and then, you know, years later, once you're finally an adult, it just smacks you in the face that they were never actually there for you, and they just used you. And it has taken some time to adjust, and I'm getting better. It's not as bad. I have accepted that my dad's not a good person. He's not my dad. He's my sperm donor, basically. He's just part of the reason I'm alive. But that's it. As far as dads go, I do still have a dad. I have my stepfather, Henry, who has stepped in and been more of a father to me than my biological father ever has been. And he has put up with my crap for over 10 years now, and I would just like to thank him for putting up with me, because I understand how awful I was as a child growing up and having to raise me, you know, having just hit puberty. Those teen years, he got to experience those. Anyways, I'm kind of making my way back to a positive note. I'm talking about a positive thing with my stepdad. On another positive note, my dog, Hendrix, if he'll come here, maybe you'll get to see him. Come here. Can you get up in my lap? This is going to be difficult. Hi, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know you can do it. Oh, there he is. There's my baby. Hi. Yes, my puppy. He made the positive note side, and he probably will every week because he's the best thing about my life. Alright, and I'm back. We're ready to rock and roll. I had to take a brief moment to go shower, and it's kind of hard to tell, but I dyed my hair. Whenever I get some better lighting, you'll probably be able to tell. It's like a really pretty dark red with some purple highlights. It's like a maroon color. Also, I would like to show you guys this. Hendrix, come back around this way. What do you have for me? What do you have for me? Do you want to play? I'm trying to make a video. This dog, I swear. Anyways, back to the task at hand. So, when I left off, I was talking about my dog. And lo and behold, I'm talking about him again. Because somebody wants me to play. But I need to fix my hair and makeup before I go into work. I will be posting the makeup video separately. Can't stop playing with my hair. It's so pretty. Can't wait till I can get better lighting and everybody can see what color this actually is. And when my hair is not, you know, wet, then it'll actually be more vibrant. It's so pretty. You can almost see it. I'm in love with this hair color. It's, by the way, I used Lime Crime, their new hair dye, their unicorn hair. I used chestnut. My hair, as you can see in the video prior to this, was like a light brown kind of color, and I don't know how vibrant it's going to be when it dries, but I will probably take a picture and add it to the video later. Can't stop playing with it, it's so cute. Anyways, so one last thing that I wanted to talk about was another thing that I had on the positive side of my notes, and that is that I've been getting more confident, and I think it's because I have been working out. I've been trying to work out every other day at least. It's been at least 2 or 3 days since I last worked out. But I found out something. If you're going to start working out, don't push yourself too far, because I did too much in one night and it was legitimately hard for me to walk the next day because the muscles in my legs, I don't know which ones they're called, but like they're up in the top. Yeah, those felt like jello. I could not walk. I tried to stand up and I stood up for a second and nearly fell down. So don't push yourself too hard if you're thinking about getting into working out. Do a little bit every day, not a lot every other day. Helpful tips. Along with that whole feeling more confident thing comes with the whole me being able to do the things that I want with my look, like changing my hair, fixing my makeup the way that I want to, and I've been getting to hang out with my friends a lot more often, which is probably also helping with my confidence, because one big thing with my confidence is I am very antisocial. I don't like to go out and be around large groups of people because I have very bad social anxiety, and I get a little bit freaked out whenever I'm in a situation where there's a whole lot of people that I don't know. If I only know one person, then I'm going to cling to that person for dear life for the whole night, and I'm kind of trying to break out of that. I want to be more sociable and get out and do things, and because I have been pushing myself past my limit, it's been making me feel a lot more confident, because I realize now that I don't need to be afraid of people. As long as you're honest with people up front and you're nice, which I am, then you're not gonna have any problems. Anyways though, I guess that concludes this video. hopefully, as time goes on, these videos will get better, my lighting can get better, and I will probably have something scripted out so that I'm not saying, so this, that, and the other thing, and I'm not jumping from place to place. I've kind of got like a nice flow going on. And can I help you? And with this, I will say goodbye.